Good morning, everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to What's New Wednesday on this Wednesday, October 29th, 2025. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a good day today. The sun is shining, but there's still a chill in the air here. The leaves have turned. It's the perfect fall day. Who do I have with me joining? It looks like Jeanette from Central New York, where she says the nights are chilly. Good morning, Susie from Little Rock, California, and Joyce from Las Vegas, Kathy from Chile, San Antonio, and Deborah from Las Vegas. Good morning, my friend Colleen. Colleen B's from California, and Melody from Illinois. Good morning, Dee, another friend from New Hampshire. She says, "Cute sweater, thanks." Yeah, it's the one sweater I get out one time a year. There we go. Not much of a dresser upper, but I'll wear a ghost sweater. Let's see. Good morning, Gina from Jupiter, Florida, and my friend Cindy from Nashville, Tennessee, Patsy from Southwest Ohio, Elizabeth from Oklahoma, Gloria from Roseville, California, and the list goes on. All right. Okay. So yeah, Halloween. Oh my gosh, we're at the end of October. How crazy is that? Oh my goodness. I know I say this like practically every week, but it's true. Where is the time going? This year, and especially these last few months, feels like it's flown by. And before we know it, we're going to get into Christmas. I mean, how crazy is that? Are you all ready with all your projects? Thanksgiving, Halloween first, couple more days till that. And then of course Thanksgiving is then just right on its heels, and then Christmas, and then we're into 2026. That is nuts. All right. Well, everyone, it's good to be with you this Wednesday morning. What do we have going on today? Well, it is called What's New Wednesday. And so talking about what's new, we got a lot of what's new to talk about today. So let's go ahead and get started with what's new in Deals of the Week. There's 3 specific things that are happening over there on the Deals of the Week page. Let's see, let me bring a few of them up. Yeah, I'll bring all of them up, all 3. Here we go. And then there's a few other things from the Bella Box that you might be interested in getting. But here we go. We have the pennants and banners, normally $12, on sale for $5.99. We've got the folding black storage tote, normally $20.98 for $9.99. And then we've got a variety of embroidery felts that range in prices. I think there's 3 colors on sale there. So make sure you use the drop-down menu to find out which ones those are. Let's see, we've got this one I wanted to highlight though, because it is an absolute favorite. And for getting it for, is it $5.99? Yeah, $5.99. That's like the price of like one single applique. Look what you're going to get with this. Pennants and banners. This is crazy. This actually includes 5 graduated sizes. Okay, that's nuts. Candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses is just one of the designs, but I believe there are 4 different ones. Yeah, here we go. Here's a look at all 4 of them. We've got just even a simple Christmas tree. May your days be merry and bright. And we have that darling candy cane. Oh my gosh, with the holly on it. Love it. But yeah, like I said, 5 sizes. So look at this. Anywhere from, let's see, that's got to be 4x4, 5x7, 6x10, 8x12, maybe 9x14 even. Wow, even like the smallest one looks so cute as an ornament or as a garland or on the top of a package. But then you can get the massive ones that would be cute across a mantle. So many fun possibilities with that. I've got to show you another picture of the candy cane. I mean, just even that alone, you guys, $5.99, you cannot pass this up. The banner itself is also made in the hoop. It's really cool. And then like the casing is there in the hoop. And then all you have to do at the end, you're going to be amazed at how this goes together. You're just stringing it through if that's what you want to make it as. And I love how they even, like on this one, It's just like the plain applique tree, which is so cute. But how about decorating it on top of it with, in this case, they added some beads and a little bow at the top. I love the non-traditional, even blue glitter tree there. So pretty, right? So anyway, $5.99. Wow, that is a steal of a deal this week only. All right. We've got a few more things added to the last chance category. And with last chance, once it's gone, it's gone. It's out of the warehouse for good. And so we do have 3 pages worth. I mentioned that last week. A lot of that did sell out. So guess what? They added more to clear out that warehouse. And look, I was pretty excited to see these. Here are some glide threads for only $3.99. Wow. So there's a selection of them, of colors to choose from. There's probably maybe 8 or 10 different colors on there. Go through all 3 pages. You'll see them all to choose from. But glide thread for $3.99. That's a great deal. So that one's on the last chance category. Don't forget, the first ones I showed you, like with this one, this is on deal of the week. But last chance is its own category, and we'll put a link here to it. But that's where you're going to find the thread and 3 more pages of things. So check them all out. All right. What else do we have today? Let's see. Are there any questions that, yeah, Anita says the butter yellow is so pretty. Yes, indeed. Okay. So let's see what else. Oh, of course, new background quilting. These were kind of fun. I was like, when I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh, they think of everything. Because of all the niches and all the hobbies and all the sports and all the things that you or your loved ones would like, I love that they came up with 2 things that would be perfect for the outdoors woman. Yeah. Anyone who loves the outdoors, right? Check this one out. This one is called Outdoors 5. And if you have someone that loves to kayak, look at that, or canoe, I would say either one, kayak or canoe there would work. Look how fun that is. Do you have someone in your life that enjoys that hobby? Oh my gosh, that would make the cutest quilt for them for Christmas, right? Or any time of the year. But that was fun to see come across my desk. I loved seeing that. And then here's outdoor, let's see, this is called Outdoor 7. And this one is for the outdoor person who loves the ocean. How about scuba diving? Look at that. You got the scuba goggles. Well, I mean, it could be just even snorkeling, I guess. You could do scuba diving or snorkeling on that one, I would say. I love it. I love both. And I can think of someone in my life right now that loves both of those things. There you go. I'm thinking there's a design for that. You know how they always say there's an app for that? Hey, we have a background design for that at Kimberbell. So anyway, very excited about those 2 new releases. Thank you, Background Quilting team, for making that possible for all of us. And yeah, just a great set of designs. Oh yeah, Mary says looks like a paddleboard. Absolutely, it could be a paddleboard as well. So yeah, I think all of that works. All right. Let's see. The Sew and Tell with Kimberbell. Oh, okay. I've got the cutest thing that just made my day as part of Sew and Tell here. But let's go ahead and do the official introduction to Sew and Tell, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. So this came across the Kimberbell page, Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell Facebook page this week, and it just made me giggle. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So thank you for sharing it. Where did that picture go? Hmm. You're probably going to get a good little giggle out of it too. It just made my day. Okay, this one's from Arlene. She says, not sure who was happier to get the Kimberbell box, me or my granddaughter. She even said, oh, there's a book for me to read. And so she did. Okay, are you ready for the cutest darn pictures? If you know, you know. You probably already seen this on the page, but I just grabbed a few of them. There's a few more, but her granddaughter is loving that big orange box. She is an absolute future Kimberbella right there in the making, Arlene. So cute. Okay. Here she is sitting on it. Yep, it absolutely makes a great little sitting stool too, for sure. How about this one? Now she's peeking inside it. And then finally, you know how grandma said that she even thought there was a book in there for her? Well, there was. Absolutely. And so printed set of instructions. Okay. Arlene, that just brought a tear to my eye. That was just so darn cute. And your granddaughter is darling. So anyway, thanks for sharing that, making my day. I just thought, oh, that's too funny. But speaking of the Bella Box, there are people that are making the projects in them, and that makes me so happy. So let's take a look at what Karen did. She says she actually finished all the projects in the Bella Box in 3 days. 3 days of getting it. Bravo, Karen. She says, now I need to add some more of these and do some of the bonus designs. The designs and items in the box are incredible. Way to go, Karen. Here's another up close picture of all the things. Oh my gosh, she's got the table runner and the tea towels and the card and the tags and the bird ornament and all the things. So much fun to see. And oh my gosh, it's awesome that you're getting it and you're making it and you're like ready for December. That is awesome. All right, here's another one. This is from the bird that is in the Bella Box, and this one comes from Sue. She says, I started the Bella Box with the birdies, but as you can see, I couldn't stop making them. They are so cute and will make great Christmas gifts. Tweet, tweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the original one. This is an up close of hers. And these are the fabrics that came in the box, and it all coordinates with the table runners and all the things. But how cute is that to make individual ones that might be like someone's favorite color, or you could do one in school colors, you know, or team sport colors. I think that would be so cute. If you had like team sport fabric, how darling would that be as part of that bird and his little scarf there? Oh my gosh, I thought that was so cute. And thinking of it now, there is a piece of felt on the back side, right? So that from the front and the back, it's finished. But what I'm thinking is that if you're going to hang those little birdies that are, you know, more or less personalized to the person's favorite colors or teams or whatever, what you could do is cut a slit in the back side of that felt. Just take your little scissors and just cut a slit through it, and then makes a pocket for like a gift card. So that would be really fun for people to grab their gift card off the tree, right? There's another idea for you. All right, so thank you for sharing that. Let's see who else is making something from the Bella Box. This is Peggy. She says, 'tis the season Bella Box ornament, the way they designed it, and then my do-over. Okay, Peggy, you know I love this kind of thing. I love taking what was originally created and then, you know, absolutely doing it if you wish, but then putting your own spin on it, like she did with this chalkboard tag that's part of it. Instead of using the chalkboard fabric the second time around that she made this, she did a fussy cut of the snowman fabric in there. That is a really cute idea, right? So way to go on that. And then you're already getting started into the bonus projects too, which is so fun to see. So you know that, yes, this is a Christmas themed box, but the bonus projects that come with it, the bonus applique designs that come with it, are perfect for other holidays and times of the year, like this birthday design. This one is from Debbie. She says she got it done in time for celebrating her birthday, her daughter's birthday, loving the latest Bella box. So yeah, that cute little cake design was just one of maybe 5 or 6 bonus designs that came in that box. Nicely done, everyone. Good job. How many of you have started making your projects from the Bella box? Let me know in the comments. Type. I want to know what you have made. Like, what was the first project that stood out to you in the Bella box that you said, okay, that's the first one I'm going to make? Anyone? Or are you just looking at your pretty boxes? Are you sitting on them like Arlene's granddaughter was? Okay. Katie's saying the bird is done. People are starting today. Some are still waiting on their box. Okay, good. Rocky Point Anchors is saying that he or she started the table runner last night. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Nancy says sitting on it. I know. That's too funny. The other good news about this is that we still have some left. So if any of this piques your interest and you're going, gosh, you know what? I think I would really like that Bella box. There may still be some available. So go over to metimedelivered.com and pick up your box, because when they're gone, they're gone. And this is how you'll get all the designs and all the materials to make it. And it's just too much fun. All right. So there you have it. You know what I think I'm going to do? Just in case, because it's only like a minute long, just in case you need a reminder of what's in the Bella box or what you have to look forward to if you've already ordered it. Let's take a look at all the projects, including the bonus projects that are included in the 'Tis the Season Bella box. Let's take a look. Okay, so thank you everyone who were posting about their experience with the Bella box so far, and keep posting those pictures over on the Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell Facebook page, otherwise known as the Kimberbellas and Fellas. All right. Okay, yeah, the designs and colors really are stunning, Susan. I totally agree. It is a very elevated look to Christmas, and I absolutely adore it. So anyway, I believe there's still some left. Go and check it out and get yours today, because when you order today, you'll immediately get all those download files so that you can do it in any fabrics that you want, really, while you're waiting for your box to come. And then you can make all kinds of cool stuff, including those bonus projects. And I believe, again, if you order today, your box will probably be shipped out today or tomorrow, is my hunch, because they get things out pretty darn quick. All right, everyone. So what else do we have? Okay, did you catch Craft Night last week? Craft Night with Kimberbell? Craft Night with Kim and Cassie? Yes. Did you catch that? If you didn't, it's never too late to watch. We got to have some fun with what we call easy appliques, and I'm telling you, Cassie did it again. She did it again. She made the most beautiful quilt with the flower applique. I think I grabbed some snapshots or screenshots here. Oh, guys, you gotta love a good screenshot because then your like mouth is like, and halfway in motion. They're not the best of pictures, but I have to show you. Oh yeah, here we go. Here, yeah, you see my mouth? What? I'm kind of, I'm getting excited because look how cute her quilt turned out. And she's going to tell you all the details of how she put that together. And and of course, the fabric she used, the design she used, the layout she used, all the things. So fun. So there's a screenshot for you. And then I did one with the astronaut. Please tell me someone is going to do the astronaut with the pictures in the astronaut's helmet like I did. So this one I did for my grandbaby. And this, it says, "You are loved to the moon and back." And then I had floating astronauts all over that had pictures of faces of the family in there. So I thought that was kind of fun spin on that applique, including their dog. So the dog's face, I don't know, that just cracked me up. The dog's face is with his tongue sticking out. Their dog is in the astronaut helmet there. Okay. So that was a fun one to do. And I have good news. Jenny is actually putting all the extra little details that we talked about on last week's Craft Night show. I believe it's coming to the blog this Friday. Crossing our fingers. Okay. So I believe it'll be this Friday. If it's not this Friday, it'll be next week sometime. But yeah, if you want to know more details on like the sizes of the blocks I use, the layout, all that kind of thing, the arms of the little alien, I was going to call him Martian, alien / Yeti. If you know, you know. Anyway, all those details will be on the blog. Now, in addition to doing, what our spin on Craft Night always is that you got to have food with it, right? So we have found a winner in our very own Abby at Kimberbell, who knows how to bake really yummy stuff. And so I believe her recipe will also be on the blog this Friday. And here's just a little screenshot of that. We're pretty darn excited because guess what she made us and what she's going to show all of you. It's a snickerdoodle pumpkin cake. I think it's called a cake. It's kind of like a coffee cake. When I tasted it, I was like, oh, this feels like coffee cake. And anyway, whatever it is, it's delicious. And it's got a snickerdoodle, kind of topping to it with cinnamon and sugar. It was delicious. It's pumpkin, it's fall, it's everything you want in a fall dessert. And Abby made it for us. And she's sharing the recipe with all of you as well on the blog. So when you get a chance, check all that out. And if that wasn't enough, how about all the silly shenanigans that Cassie and I had? Here's a few screenshots. And if you know what part this is, you're going to just laugh right along with me and Cassie because I was dying. Cassie, we gotta be professional. No, we're never professional on that show. And so we had a good laugh, and I just encourage you to watch it when you get a chance. If you're bored one night and Dancing with the Stars is not on. You heard I watched Dancing with the Stars when I was doing my project last week. Anyway, then watch the show Craft Night with Kimberbell. We always have a lot of fun. We hope there's a little bit of inspiration in there too. And we have a good time. And we have a good time with all of you because we feel like you truly are like, we're all just a bunch of, friends hanging out, having a craft night and all the things. So professional doesn't mean you have to be boring. Thank you, Jana. We're professional. No, we don't. We are anything but, and we like to have fun, and we own that. So there you go. All right. Um, that once again, all the details should be on the blog either this Friday or sometime next week. I promise you. Jenny is on it. I know it. All right. Oh, that's so nice, Michelle. She says, I love when you guys get to laughing. I feel like I'm having a girlfriend's night together. Oh, good. That's the hope, because that's how we feel. Truly. I mean, we are literally just ourselves on there. There's no script. There's no nothing. And hopefully you definitely see our personalities coming through. And it's because we feel comfortable with all of you. All right, everyone. Talking about some new stuff. Okay, this is just a PSA, public service announcement, and it's just something that I'm just going to throw out there at you, and then just know that all the details will be coming very, very soon. And I know that an email was also sent out about this maybe last week, so a lot of you already know this, but I'm just sharing it again. We're so excited because a new website, a new Kimberbell website is happening. Hallelujah. Okay. Yes, websites are just websites. Okay. They can be a great, great thing. They can give you headaches. They can give you all the things. But what is the best thing about a new website is that a new website also has new features and new things that make it like that much better, right? Yes, Liz. Yes, I agree. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked by your funny comments, guys. Okay, back to the website. It's coming very, very soon. So we will, of course, let you know when it's like actually officially released. We're still in the testing phase, guys. We want that to be like no issues, right? Now, anytime, if you guys have ever been involved in the changing of a website and such, like at your own work, there's always like little glitches. What I would ask is that you please be patient and know that anything that happens with it, we will make it right? We will make it right. But we have a pretty good darn feeling about the new website and all of its capabilities because we're in the testing phase right now. So I don't want to give you an exact date in case like we're still testing, but just know that it's going to be happening early November is what we're thinking. So like literally a few weeks away. And the other thing about that is that the good news that I know a lot of you are excited about is that the Kimberbell website and the Meantime Delivered website are merging. Ba-ba. I know a lot of you are very, very happy about that. And I am too. So there were reasons to keep it separate before, but now we're like, you know what? We're going to bring them together, and your library will have both your Me Time purchases and your Kimberbell purchases in one place, as long as, and here's my PSA, as long as you used the same email in both places. You can imagine the merging of two different systems. You got to have the same email in both places. So that being said, it's happening very, very, very soon, and I'm so excited about it. Good things are in store for all y'all, and I'm very, very grateful for an awesome IT team who has worked so hard behind the scenes to make all of this possible. Not only the IT team at Kimberbell, but a couple of other outside agencies that are helping with this whole merger and stuff. It's going to be great. So anyway, that's coming soon. We'll let you know, of course. Also, someone had asked in the comments, will you talk about collectible Christmas? Yes, I will mention just a portion of what I know as far as like dates and stuff. And all the details will be coming out from our marketing team here very soon. But as many of you are aware, because you have received emails, if you are part of Collectible Christmas, we are closing out that subscription at the end of the year to make way for a brand new subscription for next year. So that's something that you will re-sign up for, I believe. And if you're interested in it, and I think you guys are going to love it. It's not Christmas. Collectible Christmas we did for, was it 3 years we did that? Yeah, 3 years. And we had a great experience with that. And now it's just time, like anything, to try something new. So that is ending. You have gotten emails about this. So this probably isn't a huge surprise to a lot of you. If you haven't gotten the emails, watch for more information on our Facebook page, or you can certainly ask your questions in to our customer service team. They're happy to help as well. But it is going to close so that we can open up a brand new subscription. It's called the Applique of the Month. And I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss it. It's more than just an Applique of the Month. Yeah, it's called Applique of the Month. I think it's called Applique of the Month. It's Applique of the Month something. Anyway, it's really, really cool what you're going to receive every month as part of that. And I'm just going to share. I'm going to save those details for the people that are going to share it with everyone at the same time. But it's going to be awesome. And I think you're going to love the projects. I think you're going to love the appliques. I think you're going to love the price. So anyway, we're very excited about that. Right? Hopefully that helps answer some of your questions on Collectible Christmas. All right. What else is new in November? Hey, there's a little jingle for you. New in November. Let's take a look. Our team has been teasing about a few other things that are coming up. So I'm going to show you some of those pictures as well. New products coming up in November from Kimberbell and Me Time. How's this? Here we go. How about the DDE mystery quilt block? Yeah, you see, it's a mystery. We don't share it until after November 1st, but we'll give you a little teaser on what the block kind of sort of looks like. Inspiration, I shall say. Inspiration. A lot of you have asked about DDE too, and that is kind of cool because we're wrapping that up here. Guys, can you believe it? I think the majority of you have stayed caught up the whole time. And it's because it's like these small doable blocks every month, right? I hope you've enjoyed the mystery. It sure has been a fun one for us to reveal it every month. And when it comes together, it will take you through the end of the year. So it is November and December, you're going to get it, because in December, you're going to put it all together, right? You're going to have the borders and all the things. But yeah, I cannot believe that by the end of the year, you're going to have a full quilt finish. Maybe you're saying that to yourself. I cannot believe that by the end of the year, I'm going to have a full quilt finish, right? Yeah, that's what I would be telling myself too. That's pretty awesome. So that's coming out November 1st. We've also got, let's see, from Perfectly Pieced Me Time. Oh, you can't see that image very well. I should have done a more up close, but November 1st, the new Perfectly Pieced set is coming out. It is a mitten block, you guys. Oh, it's so, so, so cute. So that's also coming in November. What else is happening? Ooh, November 10th. We have something called the Cherries and Bows Belt Bag. Okay, cherries are all the rage. You know that you add a bow to a cherry and forget about it. That's like what everyone is wanting, especially the young ones, right? But you know what? I'm 52. I still want a cherry with a bow belt bag, all right? So this is super cute, and it would make a great gift to give someone. A tween, a teen, any age, 52-year-old. I mean, I'm telling you, so, so cute. I love the belt bag. I love how this is put together in the hoop, and it's just awesome. You're going to get all the themes to make that belt bag. It's going to be an exclusive project kit. Then November 12th, we have 2 new punch needle releases. On that second shelf there, you see this like a, oh my gosh, I think we call it a windmill. Oh my gosh, a whirly. What is that called? That block, guys. You know the name of that block. Anyway, it is so darn cute. It's especially cute with fabric around it. Remember how we talked about framing these blocks? It's going to be, you're going to want it for your sewing room. I'm telling you. I've got one right now in my on that wall in my sewing room. It is so cute. Anyway, so that's going to be available. And then this one too, the one on the third shelf that is flowers. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to pull it off my wall. How's that? Hold on just a minute because I'm going to pull it off. Here, I'm going to let you take a look at it while I run and get those off my wall because I love them. Okay, told you these are so cute, and they would make great Christmas gifts as well. So that's why I'm excited that they come out November 12th. But this is a pinwheel block. It's maybe we call it the whirl pinwheel block. Anyway, whirly gig pinwheel block. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Now, the yarns that are in the project kit are a little bit different in color. There's a navy in there. It's like navy, aqua, pink, and red. But this goes to show that after you have like the whole project and design and such, you can make it in any colors that you wish. So isn't that kind of fun? And then the other one that's coming out that I think would make the best Christmas gift, either to give as a finished project or to give as a, hey, here's a project kit. Experience the joy of creativity this year by learning something new. Yeah, this, oh my goodness, it's boho blossoms. And I just absolutely love the texture on this. And actually the one that comes in the kit, I think also has like a dimensional twine bow that goes on top too. I don't have that on mine, but then I left the background just plain so that you could see the texture of the monk's cloth. Oh my gosh, I love everything about this. I love the coloring. I love all the things. So you can see that even though I don't have the same colors like this, my sewing room, as any sewing room, is full of color, right? So nothing has to be matchy, and I think these are gorgeous. So that's coming out the 12th. Watch for those. And then let's keep going with November 19th, Sweetheart Street. Oh my gosh, how many of you are getting ready for Sweetheart Street? That's a fun one. That is a fun one. In fact, that one is the next theme of our craft night as well. So beyond the pillow, we're going to show you what else you can do with some of those blocks. And Cassie and I, we've got our thinking caps on. So Sweetheart Street, it's coming before you know it. Yeah, lots of people, looks like they pre-ordered it. Awesome. You can do that through local quilt shops or online shops. Or you can wait till the 18th. Is that what I said? No, hold up. 19th to get that at Kimberbell. All right. If you are part of machine, machine me time. Wow. Machine embroidery delivered. Wow. You're going to be so happy about the new hoop studio projects. This picture doesn't do it justice because let's see this right here. Do you see the house? I'm just telling you, prepare to be amazed because it's not that house. It's the house, but it's not the house. You lift up the roof of the house and there's a surprise. We'll just say that. I think I need to have Jen on from Me Time to talk about this specific month, because I'm telling you, between those two projects, you're going to be blown away as to what it actually is rather than what you're just seeing in the picture. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, what else do we have going on? Oh, and then here's the sneak peek for December. 1, 2, 3, 4 sneak peeks right there. I don't know what's going on. We shall see. Oh, too fun, too fun. All right. Lots of good stuff coming. All kinds of things, guys. I'd love for you to be a part of all of it. Oh, I know, Dana. Teaser. I know, it's my job, right? I love it. You know what? Teasing is only fun to the person who's teasing, right? I know. I'm sorry. It's just like shooting someone with a water gun is only fun to the or a water gun or a water balloon is only the fun for the person who throws it. Am I right? No, I hope that it gets you pretty excited about what's to come in November. Lots of good stuff. November and December. We're going to finish out this year on a really high note. I'm very excited about all of it. All right. Oh, Kim Kloss, you saw the otter. Oh, Kim, you just wait. You just wait. You're going to die. One of my favorite projects of the whole year is coming out. Unbelievably cute. Okay, let's go on. Now, I talked about the new block for Mistletoe Mystery. Or no, the new block for the mystery for this year, which is the Wallflower Mystery. But now coming out is the Mistletoe Mystery. That's what I meant to say. Mistletoe Mystery. I'm telling you what, guys. If you thought this year's mystery was fun and cute, you just wait till the Mistletoe Mystery is yours next year. Okay. So I want to give you a few teaser photos about it, because now is the time that shops are signing people up for this. And this is a digital dealer exclusive, which means you can only take it through a quilt shop that's doing digital dealer exclusives. All right. You're not going to be able to find this at kimberbell.com. So these are shops that can do it either in their store, or they can also do it virtually. So no matter where you live in this big wide world and you don't have a shop near you, it's absolutely okay, because you can still participate in the Mistletoe Mystery. And as the name implies, the Mistletoe Mystery is a quilt about Halloween. No, got you. Just kidding. Okay. That's my stupid, silly joke. It's a quilt about Christmas, of course. So it's a fun one. Now, what you may have seen online so far is that we have an image out there that shows the little pieces of fabric, like little swatches of fabric that are on there. But those are just teasers. Don't look at that and go, that's the quilt? No. That's just the teaser of what fabric colors, what swatches, what kinds of things are going to come out with the mystery for next year. I'm telling you, don't have FOMO. Yeah, Janice says, I'm hanging around Ryan too much. Yeah, absolutely. The dad jokes are on par around here, and that's at this house. Okay. So yeah, the Mistletoe Mystery, you don't want FOMO. You want to be part of this, because I'm telling you, it's TDF, to die for cute. Let me show you some teaser photos. Now, besides you being able to participate in this, you can buy a fabric kit. Now, there's not an official fabric kit like from Maywood Studio, but we did share fabric lists with shops, and if they want to use that fabric, they can. If they want to kit it in something different, they can. If you want to just use your own scrap fabric at home, you can. What you are buying are the designs each month. Okay. And also, of course, participating in any classes and such that a shop hosts in store or virtually. All right. So, how do you find a dealer? Sissy is asking. Thank you, Sissy, for that question. We will have right now. I think this year's mystery is still up, and it will show like there's a link. Find a shop that's doing it. We will be posting a link because shops are still signing up for it, but we'll be posting a link to all the shops so far that have signed up for it very, very soon. Okay. Or you could ask your local quilt shop if they're participating in it and such, because it's not too late for them to sign up as well. Let me show you some images to again give you kind of the idea of the feel of the fabrics and the background quilting. In fact, the images I'm going to show you mostly today are just little snippets of the background quilting that is an exclusive to the mystery quilt. So this is the only way you're going to get this background quilting is participating in this mystery project. All right. And by the end, again, it starts in January, and by the end of the year, you're going to have a Christmas quilt finished. All right. So Teresa asks, is it a one-time event or over a period of time? Teresa, that is a great question. And it is through, it spans over a year. So every month you get a new portion of the quilt. And like I said, it's a mystery. And then you'll know how it all comes together at the end. So, this year was more kind of like a row by row type one. This one is more scattered. All right, let me show you some pictures. All right. Okay, I love this image because it's all faded out, right? So it says Unwrap the Mystery with Kimberbell Digital Dealer Exclusives. You can see the size of that there, and you can't really tell much, can you? Nope. But here's some up close images. Okay. I died when I saw this background quilting come in. Do you see? Look at the green square smack in the middle with the bow on it. So cute, right? And then you've got some snowflake quilting going on. You got some poinsettias. You've got some mistletoe type of quilting going on there. Pretty fun. How about this? What could be going on here? I am loving the fact that there's darling rickrack on this. You would get all that because there's an embellishment kit you can also get. I'm loving the fact that there are dimensional red beads on this for some of those little berries. And then look at that machine embroidery stitching. Amazing, right? Amazing. All right, I'm just going to show you just a few more images. Here we go. Ooh. I see some type of peppermint on there. Yep. I see maybe a snowflake on there somewhere. And again, look at that gorgeous background quilting. The little house there, the little snowflake. Oh my gosh. Okay. Again, the bow. Look at the background quilting for that bow. Oh my gosh. And then you see right above the bow, there's some more little, maybe white berries this time, some holly leaves. Am I piquing your interest? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to show you. Maybe one more. Here we go. I love that bell background quilting in there, and the reindeer background quilting, and the poinsettia, and the tree, and the snowflake. There's some darling background quilting that's part of this, guys. So, yep, there it is. The mistletoe mystery. We want you all to be a part of it. So, yes, please ask your local quilt shop or the shop that you shop with online if they're participating. They probably already have some information out there to sign up for the mistletoe mystery as well. And every shop hosts it probably a little bit differently. So some might teach classes, some might not teach classes. Some might do an extra something or other, and some might not. I mean, it's all up to them how they put together this this mystery as far as getting it to you, but find out and sign up with a quilt shop, because I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss out on the fun. It's a pretty one. I'm very, very excited about. And it's one that I'm going to be doing for myself as well, because yes, of course, I designed it. I know what it looks like. I've seen it all finished and everything, and now I've got to have it for my own home, right? So I'll be doing it right along with you guys, and I'm going to do it 1 month at a time too, because I want to enjoy the process. I want to enjoy the journey and just not feel overwhelmed by it. I'm just going to take it 1 block at a time, just like you are, or maybe 2 blocks at a time, as you'll see here very soon. All right. Okay. Yes, Roberta, the background quilting is included as part of your price with the shop. The fabric is not, well, it depends. I should say the fabric could be included if that shop is saying, you know what, we're going to bundle it all together, and you're going to have the same fabrics Kimberbell has, and you're going to maybe be able to save a little money by buying the whole bundle. It's up to the shop. But you could also participate by, shops might have different options within the same shop. Like, oh, you can get them all for this price, and you can get just the fabric for this price or whatever. So just find out from your local shop. And if you don't want to use the fabrics we used, and you want to use maybe some fabrics from your own scrap bins, that's great too. So there you have it. I'm very excited about it. Okay. Now, the other new theme, 3 new themes happening as we wrap up, and then we have a giveaway, is we have some new products that just launched today. All right, guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Okay. Squeal! Look at that navy blue Kimberbell tape dispenser. Okay, you know how much we love the tape dispensers around here. I tell my friends, it's like the Yeti, right? The new Yeti, that like the new water bottle stuff that comes out, right? And you got to have all the colors. Well, you got to have the navy blue Kimberbell paper tape dispenser, because come on, look at those little itty bitty florals from one of our Kimberbell fabric lines. And it's navy. I love navy. I absolutely love navy. Now, why do you want this? Why? Tell anyone who has any of our tape dispensers. You tell everyone else. Why does someone need to have a Kimberbell paper tape dispenser? And why the navy blue with the little flowers? So darn cute. So stinking cute, right? I'm loving this, guys. And I'm telling you, I've got all the colors except for one. Can you believe I don't have the orange one? I'm a little perturbed about that. I didn't get it when it was available before, but there's a bumblebee one that's yellow. Gosh, I don't have them all right here. Maybe I do. Ooh, I love this red one with the quilt blocks there. But there was an orange one that was an orange floral. I don't have it, but you better believe I'm not going to miss out on any of the future ones, because they're fun, they're collectible, and they're actually very, very useful. And they're super heavy. Oh my gosh, Dawn, you nailed it, right? Where did you go, Dawn? One-handed operation. Yes. So when you are using paper tape on any of your embroidery projects, and you know we use it all the time, because this is so heavy, it's like a paperweight almost. I can just like set this next to my machine, and with one hand be able to grab the tape I need and place it on there. Which I know if you haven't used one, you might be like, what's the big deal about that? But I'm telling you, that is a big deal. All right. So yeah, I've got 2 different machines. I've got one at each machine. I've got one on my cutting table. And then I have one in my bag to just when I needed to take it to classes and such. I just love it. So there it is, brand new today. I'm so excited about it. Okay. And then the other new theme today that matches, are you ready for this? The Kimberbell USB case that coordinates Because you need another USB cases. Am I right? Yes, you do. You need this in your life. It zips, unzips. I'm not going to open up this package. I'll show you pictures. Here, let's take a look at that. Okay, here they are together. The coordinating USB case and tape dispenser. Here's a little bit more up close on the tape dispenser. Here's a little more close on the USB case. And there's all the slots so you can see exactly where to place them. And then you open it up and you can see it holds a whole lot of USBs. Now, when I was in Colorado, was it 2 weeks ago? Time flies. Someone was telling me that they like to collect all of these USB cases in the different colors because they put a different set of USBs in each case. So they, like, for example, if they were to get this one, they would put like maybe all of their background quilting design USBs in this case. And then if they were to get like the yellow one that matched with the bumblebee tape dispenser that I also have somewhere, they would put like maybe all the In the Hoop projects. Here, see, I've got that one there. They would put their In the Hoop projects in that one. And then they use another color for another theme. So I thought that was a great way to organize your USBs. Oh, I need a background quilting design. I'm going to grab my navy zipper USB case to be able to do that. So anyway, those are both brand new. You got to have them. And maybe you have someone who just loves Kimberbell and wants to have it for Christmas. Get it now while they last, because again, these are limited in numbers as well. We don't reorder those colors that we release or designs that we release. So, all right, those two things are brand new. If you don't have a local quilt shop or a shop that you find these themes online with, you can find them at kimberbell.com and we'll ship it out to you. All right. Now, the other new theme that I am loving that's brand new today, and also you can get it directly at Kimberbell or as a download, or you can get it at your local quilt shop or online shop, is, oh my gosh, this. Let me pull up a picture, then I'll show you the actual here. Okay, it's this design. This is the hexagon crossbody bag. All right, you guys. You can see there how it fits across your body. If you don't want to use it as a crossbody bag, it makes a really, really cute zipper pouch too. So I was dying when I saw these. This is something that we call, it's part of our Kimberbell Classic series, because years ago it came out as part of a special coordinated thing with a machine brand. And now that that's over, that time has passed, we can now sell it to you guys, to everyone, just no matter what brand of machine you have. So look, here's what the original looks like in those pictures, but picture this, these have tabs on them. Picture that with a long strap, okay? But if you don't want to do a crossbody bag, you just leave off those tabs, right? But look at that piecing. Aren't you loving that hexagon there? I love it. Think of the fabric choices you could put in that thing. This is why I'm dying to make this. And I actually printed out the instructions last night because I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it tonight. I don't care how late I'm staying up. I'm going to make one. And guess what? I fell asleep. So I didn't make my own, but I'll show you samples of the other ones. I am dying to put my own spin of fabrics in this because I think it's so cute. And then, as if that wasn't enough, it's quilted on both sides, which I know people love too, that possibility. And isn't that quilting gorgeous? That's also just part of the design file. Guys, you're going to get 4 sizes of this for only $19.99, I believe. It's under 20, okay? 4 sizes. So I'll start with the smallest one here. And you can see that just how you place your fabrics can change the look of it. You can make it very, very scrappy, right? or you can make it so it's the same fabric on all sides echoing out, and either one, it looks so pretty. So this one is going to be your smaller size. I believe this is a 5x7 size. Again, you could make it a crossbody bag, which would be perfect for like holding a phone. The larger ones might be perfect for holding like a tablet, that kind of thing. But or you could just leave off the tabs, right? Not have a strap on it, and make a really cute zipper pouch, right? And then the it's fully lined, no raw edges showing, all the things. Okay, here's the next size up, which I believe is 6x10. Okay, again, quilting on the front and the back. I cannot wait to do this. I'm so excited. So I'm going to be, you know, when I get it done, I will be, I will share that on the Bella's page because, and I want you guys to too. Those are fun fabrics. Okay, then I showed you this one, which I believe is an 8x12 size, right? And then this one, ooh, I love the subtle feeling of this one. This is a 9x14 size. And look at that. Okay, again, very scrappy. This is just, ooh, this is calling my name right here. I love like a more subtle look too. I like both. It just depends. Hey, I might make just, you know, one that's bright and crazy and fun and one that's a little more subtle. Either way, it's just stinking cute, right? And think about this. Okay, if you're thinking beyond this bag, whether it be a crossbody bag or take off the tabs and use it just as a zipper bag, and you think, gosh, I just want to make that block into a quilt, you absolutely could. Now you have the design files to take that block and do something else with it. So I don't know. I'm loving it. What do you guys think? It's the hexagon crossbody bag, but once again, you don't have to make it a crossbody bag. You can absolutely do it as a zipper pouch or just leave all the extra stuff off of it and make this as a quilt block itself. That's gorgeous. I'm very, very excited about that. Yeah, Dawn said so many ways to customize it for sure. And Susie says these would make great gifts. Wouldn't they though? They absolutely would, Susie. You know, picture this again. Christmas gifts, you know, you make them a bag. Maybe it's a crossbody, maybe it's not. You fill it with some fun items that you know is applicable to their life. I mean, what a fun thing. You know, how cute would it be just to make, again, just as a zipper pouch itself, and then maybe fill it with some like a manicure set or something like that. Be so cute. Sharon says, ooh, where'd you go, Sharon? She says, scrappy pinks and reds would look like roses. They sure would. Yep, they sure would. I love that. Okay, so yes, and Anita, the instructions, yes, are provided for making the strap. I just didn't have the strap on these samples, but yes, you can, the instructions for that are there, okay? And then you could just use like a simple like key ring on there too, if you wanted to add a little more something to it, or a D ring on there you could put. But in any case, it's just really cute. And I'm picturing the fabrics now. Like for me right now, in my head, I want to go to my closet right there and dig into my stash. And I'm kind of thinking like deep plums and mustards and like kind of jewel tones. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now for this bag. I'll let you know what I do. I might just make it today. It's just so cute. It's so cute. So yeah, it's not a kit, Teresa. This is something that is a digital download, but you can get it directly at Kimberbell as a digital download, or you can get it from your quilt shop as a redemption code. You'll see a card that has this image on in the front, and then you just redeem the code through your quilt shop. So either way, and what I kind of like about this too is that because it's not a kit, then my goodness, just get to picking your own fabrics right out of the gate and come up with something that's perfect for you, or perfect for your girlfriend, or perfect for, your mother for Christmas or something like that. So I'm dying to get into that closet. Jewel tones. Mark my words, jewel tones. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's all for today. We're at our 11 o'clock hour. So the last thing I want to do, of course, is a giveaway. The giveaway question is, I showed you a lot of new themes today. What are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments, all the new themes, whether it's a new theme for November or something new that came out today or whatever, all the new stuff. Are you excited about DDE mystery quilt for next year? Mistletoe mystery. Are you excited for the bags? Are you excited for, oh my gosh, what else did we talk about? Hey, maybe you're excited to get in on the Bella box still, or the pennants and banners. I'm just looking at my list, reminding myself here. Oh, the tape dispenser or the USB case. Let me know what you are excited about. One theme or two themes or all the themes, doesn't matter. And 2 people, remember how I gave cups of fabric, Kimberbell cups of fabric away a few weeks ago? Well, this time I'm going to do Kimberbell cups filled with thread. I'm going to stuff this as full as I can get it with thread. Some Kimberbell stickers. Ooh, right? How fun, right? Kimberbell stickers. There's like 3 different ones in there. And a Kimberbell needle minder. How's that? So we will get you a cup full of thread this time, and the needle minder and the stickers. 2 people are going to win that this week, and we will announce winners on Friday morning, as we always do. All right, everyone. Well, I think that is it for today. I hope you have, if you celebrate Halloween, if you have fun with Halloween, have an enjoyable one. Have a fun night giving out all the candy and treats to those little cute trick-or-treaters. Oh man, I love when they come to my door. I just beam when I see, oh, are you a little princess, or are you this or that? It's so fun. So have a fun night this weekend. And of course, keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity, my friends. Bye-bye.